Okay, so with this tutorial, I'm going to take you through all the items on the pig's foot that you are looking to find. So the first one is hair shafts. So what you want to do is you want to, they're all over, but you can more easily find them towards the superior end of the pig's foot. So like I can see them right here. Sometimes this would be a great use for your magnifying glass if you want to take a look at that and you can see the hair shafts. So just kind of search all over your pig's foot for hair shafts. The next thing on your list is keratinized stratified squamous, which is the outer covering. So that's the skin. Just like our skin is keratinized stratified squamous, so is theirs. So you can kind of feel around. It's very hard, it's firm, almost feels rubbery. So that is your keratinized stratified squamous. Okay, next on your list is areolar tissue. So for the areolar tissue, you could see I just made an incision down the middle of the pig's foot. You would probably want to do this on each side. So the areolar tissue, remember, is just under your skin, and it looks like cobwebs. So I made the incision using a scissors, and I also used a scalpel because it is difficult to get through there. But do you see how when I pull back the keratinized squamous, you see those white, almost looks like cobweb looking things? That's your areolar tissue. So to find that, it's best to just peel away part of the skin and kind of look for those cobwebs that are holding the skin onto that tissue. Next on your list, you're looking for adipose tissue or fat. So what I've done is I've just cut away the skin like this with my scalpel. I'm kind of peeling it back, so I'm cutting through that areolar tissue. And this one's more easy to feel than see, but once you touch the inner laying of the skin there, you'll feel almost, it feels like, for lack of a better word, slimy. So that's that milky white substance here. That's all adipose tissue or fat. Okay, so any kind of, it almost looks like fluffy mayonnaise. So that's what you're looking for adipose tissue. Next on your list is a dense connective tissue, so a tendon or a ligament. So you're going to find one on the anterior side, but also on the posterior side as well. So for ligaments, you're just looking for a thick band. A lot of times when you find one, you can kind of use your scalpel or your finger, and you can actually find the tendon or ligament and lift it up. And I'm actually going to ask you if you can do the wiggle, which means if you pull up on that ligament that's connecting either muscle to bone or bone to bone, you should be able to find the right one. It's hard to see, but if I pull on it, I'm making the toes wiggle. So part of your pig quiz out is to find that tendon or ligament that does make the toes move. Okay, just like that. And then you're going to flip it over, and you're going to do the same thing on the other side. You'll make an incision, and you're looking for either a tendon or a ligament on the other side as well. All right, next on your list is skeletal muscle. This is probably the easiest one to find. So if you just look at the end of your pig's foot, you'll see skeletal muscle, a big hunk of it. You can find it all throughout. This looks like the muscle that we would eat, so it should look pretty familiar to you if you eat meat. Next on your list is hyaline cartilage. Hyaline cartilage you'll find once you find the bone of the pig's foot. On the outside of the bone, you will have this shiny white cartilage. That is your hyaline cartilage. Okay, and it's going to be on your bone, and the bone, the best place to look for that would be the cross section where they cut the pig's foot. You should be able to see the outline of the bone, and you could even see inside of it that bone marrow, which is a soft tissue. The last thing on your list is blood, and if you just find a blood vessel anywhere sticking out, any of that red tissue would be blood. Okay, and that's it for the pig's quiz out. So this will help you find structures tomorrow when you look at your pig's foot, and then when you're ready to quiz out, you'll call me over. Thanks.